Alright, I got a question. I've noted that the counter doesn't work on the front end of this machine, and there's the pulley for it. My question is, was this belt supposed to be over top of this screw and going across this pulley and onto this pulley or wheel, or whatever you call these? Or is there another belt that goes on and goes on this end and drives the counter? I'm not sure. I do know that I can't get this machine to go into the record function at all for some reason. I'm still troubleshooting that. And I really don't know where to start out at on that or what, but it's playing, which is really what I wanted to do. So, but I'd like to have it recording if at all possible. Alright, I'm back at the tape recorder that I got last weekend, and I got thinking about how I was going to address this issue with the power cord, because it's got this odd plug that you know, if it's made like a plug that would plug into a normal wall socket, but it's recessed. Well, I saved, and I don't know what to do with it at the moment, but it's in my hand. I saved a socket off of off an old computer power supply that's perfect condition. So and it looks like it's going to be a direct drop-in replacement for this one. It looks like it will replace it perfect. But one issue is I don't want to tie the ground and the hot side together on the frame of this machine. So we'll have to do some checks and hope I get it right. I got my own meter set up here, and I'm curious to see if either of those two lugs are connected to this ground here. That one's not. That one don't show anything neither. So I really don't know what the polarity is on this thing. Is the problem. And I don't want to, like I say, tie a ground to a hot, more or less, because it causes a short when I plug it in. So my best guess is I might just desolder that ground lug that's on there for right now, until maybe I get some advice on this. Isn't it cool that my power transformer on this thing was just the perfect size for me to sit a little desk lamp on here? So I can see what I'm doing. And now we're going back to the tripod. And I've soldered on some leads. I soldered on the new plug, and we're going to insert it right now. And it's a perfect fit in the old hole, which I'm really glad of. And notice I've got the power cord attached already. My problem is my soldering iron was getting so hot that it was actually like melting the plastic on this plug a little bit. So I stuck that cord in there so it would stay in place, so the prongs wouldn't bend around and such. I guess it's this cheap China junk. And the ground lug, I don't know if you saw that, but I left that disconnected for right now. And it'll probably be okay that way. And these screws are terrible for some reason. They strip easy and they get stuck real easy and such. And for the next segment of the video I'm going to probably, well, no, I ain't going to move it at all. I'm just going to pull the plug, insert this one, reach around here, and turn this around, and we'll turn them on, and it comes on normally. Cool. Wish I could get that lamp out of the way because it shorts something. But yeah. And the fan motor kicked on just fine when I did that. So yeah, that was a successful upgrade, if you ask me. And the brakes just clicked over. And the machine is running like it should. Alright. Now to go through a tedious process. I don't know if I'll do that on camera or not, but how good I'll do it. But I'm going to thread a tape on here and try to play it for you all, as promised. Now, this tape was recorded from radio years ago, so it's not the best quality, but it'll do. It's about all I've got. Sitting at an odd angle, this machine right at the moment, but oh well. And I've still got the back off of it. It looks like that reel, that's one of the reels that's hard to thread. I got one that's real easy to thread. I'm going to change it to that one. This tape's been proven to be kind of brittle too, so it and I'm probably not even threading this right, but she gets some shucks, it's stuck down them controls down there. I'll just wind it up like so. And at last check, that was plugged into the back of this boom box for an amplifier. And I know I shouldn't leave that much tape hanging over, but let's see what it does here. I think that boom box is still plugged into the tape recorder. And sometimes I still have an issue with this. I have to press the stop button to make it kick on. I know this tape sounds blatantly awful right at the moment, but it has its good points and its bad points.